every Serb will agree with me is a national passion, and those are bakeries. I like this. It's cozy, it's small, it's open 24 hours, people are always working, it's always fresh, and I know it brings like maybe I'm a nostalgic person. I always end up after the night out party, partying, so bon appetit.
My name is Marko Milicevic. I cook, I travel, I eat, and my motto is always ask for more.
Actually, midday. Yeah, it's midday. Just decided to wake up like an hour ago. Nothing to do today, and as you can see, the weather is horrible. We're getting into this time of the year when it's not cold and it's not hot. It's something in the middle, and it's rainy season, and I hate rain. If anything, I hate rain. So what are we gonna do today? Today I'm going to show you something that every Serb will agree with me is a national passion, and those are bakeries. Every Serb has its own favorite bakery, so do I. That's why we're walking this way. I mean, I have like 3 around my house, but this one is, I don't know, it's my favorite. It's not the best, but it's definitely one of my favorites. And we're gonna check it out and have a breakfast there. And bakeries are really important to Serbs. I mean, there are over 3,000 bakeries in Belgrade alone, and I don't know, there are way to 10,000 and maybe even more bakeries around Serbia. So yeah, eating pastry, eating bread is in Serbian DNA. It's part of our culture, and we simply can't go without it. I mean, you can eat whatever you want, and still you would like to eat bread. It is our thing. I mean, it's a Slavic thing, but Serbs especially love doing it, love eating it. I have to try to survive here because idiots are parking their cars like they bought them. The driving license, they bought a driving license, obviously. But yeah. Probably around 3,000 bakeries in Belgrade, and each and every single one of them is unique in its own way. You know, everyone you ask, he's gonna tell you he has his own favorite bakery. He's gonna rant why that one particular is the best one. Yeah, we serve passionate people when it comes to bakery, especially when it comes to bakeries. So, yeah, this is going to be a story about Serbian bakery and breakfast, and we're going to check out my favorite. We're passing by one now. It's good. Works 24, that's really good. But I'm going to show you my favorite. So why is this my favorite one? I don't know, I probably got used to it. I love the taste. And it's always fresh. We made it right here in the corner. And not in the corner, I mean, we're making it here. It's made fresh every hour, I believe, because it's always, whenever you go and, I don't know, it's a restaurant, bakery, fast food, whatever, if you see it's crowded, go eat there. If it's not crowded, don't go, because it's not fresh, probably stale and standing, and it's been waiting for customers to come. But yeah, this is why I love this place, because it's always fresh, because everybody comes here to buy these bakery delights, and it's open 24 hours, which is really cool, especially when you're, I don't know, night out and drunk, and you need something greasy to wash out all the alcohol from your body. And that brings us to this. This is Serbian BUREK. You can find it all over the Balkans. You can find it in Turkey, where it originated, of course. And it's favorite breakfast of every Serb. If they say they don't like BUREK, they're either lying or they're not Serbs. It's a thing. You have to love BUREK if you're Serb. It's a must. So yeah. You have different flavors actually. The original ones are meat, and you can get cheese, but you can also find different tastes, like ham and cheese. There is pizza BUREK. I'm not a big fan of that, but you can find it, and it's absolutely delicious. It's greasy, it's oily, it's flaky, it's full of flavor. It's absolutely delicious and absolute must. And you always go with the yogurt. Wash it out. It's like I don't know, eating at the bakery. Visiting the bakery every day is like a religious, almost a religious experience in Serbia. Every household, every member of each household has a special bakery's favorite, which you taste every day. Even it means walking for, I don't know, a couple of blocks or streets away. But when you find your bakery, you stick to it until they close down. It happens sometimes. But most of these places are open quite a lot. I mean, the oldest bakery Belgrade in Milecevic. It's like 100 years old or something. I'm gonna check that out, and I'm gonna add that to the video later. The second oldest and the most famous by the tourists, it's Trpković bakery, but not the one the tourists are visiting when they come and they're filming it. It's the other one, but that one the tourists are visiting is really good. I mean, it's one of the top 5 places, bakeries you can find in Belgrade, and one of my favorite ones as well. But I don't know, I like this. It's cozy, it's small, it's open 24 hours. People are always working, it's always fresh, and I know it brings like maybe I'm a nostalgic person. I always end up here after the night party, partying. So bon appetit. Yeah, that was a good experience. I mean, it's always a good experience to have a BUREK for breakfast, especially in your favorite bakery. Anyway, BUREK is it's kind of a Turkish, flaky, I wouldn't say pie, but let's stick with the pie. I can't get any better expression of crossing my mind today. But yeah, that's the pie. So it came from Turkey, Turks do it as well, even today. It's really one of the favorite foods across the Balkan Peninsula and Turkey as well. You can find it actually anywhere in the world. Wherever you see you have people from Balkan living, you're gonna find burek. The first burek on Balkan Peninsula, however, was made in southern Serbian city of Niš and then spread across the Balkan like a wildfire, took over our hearts and our bellies, and it's one of the favorite things you can have for breakfast or any time of day, to be honest, in Balkan Peninsula. Of course you have different forms, different shapes, different ways of preparation. In Bosnia, if you want, I don't know, burek with something else rather than meat, they will tell you it's not burek. However, we're more liberal here. We go with different flavors and stuffings, as well as, I don't know, Greeks, Albanians, Croatians, and so. Even Turks. So Bosnians are being a bit harsh for no reason. However, it's delicious. It's greasy, it's flaky, it's full with flavor. It's absolute must. So that's it for today. We finished with our breakfast. Actually, it's not breakfast, it's lunch. Brunch, let's call it a brunch. And we are off to new victories. It's so windy, I hope you can hear me at all. If not, it's gonna be another episode. Bakeries as well. I mean, we are going to visit one of those oldest ones and go into production, and hopefully we'll see if we'll manage to get into the bigger ones like the franchise, visit their factory and to see how they're making all those delicious things you can buy every day, anytime, in any bakery across the city. You know what, I take it back, the thing I said about how many bakeries are between me and my favorite one, my house. I said it was like 6 or 5. It's 11. There are 11 bakeries between my house and the one I just had breakfast at. It's like a religion. People here adore their bakeries so much. And yeah, I understand why, because it's bloody delicious and it's a good food. It's cheap, it's delicious, it's always fresh. And yes, I know it is carbs, a lot of carbs. It is mostly white flour, but it's absolutely delicious. So yes, again, see you next time. Stay safe, take care, like, subscribe, it helps a lot, and see you soon.